The radius of the wheel in a car is 27 inches, and the wheel is revolving at 392 revolutions per minute. What is the linear speed of the car in miles per hour? Okay, so the wheel is revolving 392 revolutions per 1 minute. Okay, so I like to start off by writing out those units. The goal units is miles per hour. So a revolution is a measure of distance. It's just a measure of distance like in terms of circumference, right? That's one revolution. This is two revolutions. You could take those and stretch them out to a linear distance. So we have distance in the right spot and we have time in the right spot. We just need to convert time to hours. So that's a quick fix. You can just divide this by 60. Or in other words, you can multiply this by the 60 minutes in 1 hour. And I'm doing that so that my units cross cancel. Minutes and minutes cross cancel, okay? So that if I multiply that out, 392 times 60, we got 23,520 revolutions, because that's still our units up top. And then we have 1 hour in the bottom, just like we want for our final answer. Now we just got to change this into miles. And I think that's where the 27 inches is going to come into play. The radius is 27 inches. So what's the circumference of this wheel? If the radius is 27 inches. Well, the circumference of a wheel is 2 pi r. So circumference of a circle, I should say, not just a wheel. But a circle is 2 pi r. So if you plug 27 in there, you got 54 pi. That's 1 revolution. 54 pi inches is 1 revolution. So we want our revolution units to cancel out because we're trying to have miles for our final answer. So 23520 revolutions per minute is where we were at. I'm going to multiply this by, look, this is 54 pi inches for 1 revolution. Okay, so I want revolutions to be in the denominator so that they can cross cancel just like we did in that other problem. So 1 revolution is 54 pi inches. And then we're closer. We got things out of circle terms. They want things in terms of pi. I don't know. So 23520 times 54. So we got 1,270,080 pi inches for 1 hour. Okay, we don't want inches though, we want miles. So I'm going to go to Google real quick on my phone and find out how many inches there are in a mile. How many inches in a mile? And Google says there's 63,360 inches in a mile. So 1 mile, my conversion factor is 1 mile for 63,360 inches. That's my conversion factor. So if you multiply these two things, sorry about all the scribbling in between here. So this is where we're at with our conversion. We want inches on bottom so that those can cancel, because this is just 1, right? It's something, a quantity divided by something equivalent. So I'm not really changing the fraction, I'm just making the units cancel out. And so that's going to give me this big number on top. And it's a pi over 63,000, oh, I forgot what it was, 63,360 hours. Okay, and I think it wants it in terms of a decimal, so I'm going to take the top and divide by the bottom. So divide by 63360. So I get, oh, and I forgot about pi. This is 20.4545 pi, and then we can change that to a decimal too by multiplying by 3.1416. So that's what I got for an answer, about 63 miles per hour. 63 miles per hour.